Hi, we're Laura and Dan. We've bought a beautiful rustic Portuguese barn and have literally zero knowledge of building and farming, but plan on converting it into a beautiful off-grid homestead. Follow us on our journey. Hi everyone and welcome to our rustic Portuguese barn. After searching for some land for quite a bit of time, we eventually fell in love with this piece, which is situated overlooking the mountains. It sits on 1.7 acres, which we believe is a nice manageable size for us. And what we love most about it is that it's built in the old traditional Portuguese style with the old stonework. So we have limited building skills, but we'll hope to convert this barn into a beautiful off-grid homestead. So let's go take a look. So welcome inside of our rustic barn. As you can see, it's a little bit shabby at the moment, needs a little bit of work, but we're hoping to convert it into a beautiful little tiny home. What I love most about this barn in particular is that it's got its own fireplace carved out, which we can really make that a feature in the barn. It's got these cutouts in the walls where we can make it into a bookcase, accentuate them a bit. What we're going to do is this back door has been turned into a window by the previous owner, so we're going to knock these breeze blocks out and make that into a glass door that opens, which will let a lot more light in. And apparently this barn used to, according to the estate agent and the guy who used to own it, in the past this used to be a place where the farmer would live with these animals, so it would be separated in half. So I think this half where I'm standing next to the main door is where the animals would live, and the side next to the door that's been converted into a window would be where the farmer would live with his fireplace. So I really like this history about this building, and it's got loads of character and loads of potential to build into something beautiful. So the barn's got a few residents at the moment that we're going to have to put an eviction notice in for. It's got a couple of snakes, I think, and if not a couple of snakes, it's got at least one big one from the amount of skin that it's shed in the barn. It's got a few mice, which have been getting a little bit friendly with us, and a lot of geckos or lizards, I'm not sure exactly what they're called, who like to make an appearance as well. So unfortunately, we're going to have to put an eviction notice on them. I'm not looking forward to meeting the snake in particular, but unfortunately it has to be done. So stay tuned for that episode where we're coming into contact with the snake.
Yeah, so as Laura mentioned, as you can see, there's a snake skin up there. And when we come to cleaning this barn out and making it look good again, I'm definitely not looking forward to putting my hands in some of these little crevices, that's for sure.
So as you can see, there's quite a lot of hay on the floor. We're not exactly sure what the floor is made of at the moment. We're try to scrape some of this away and it looks like it's kind of compacted dirt. So we're going to need to take a lot of this out and see if it's actually built on concrete or stone. So I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'm not looking forward to meeting any little creatures on the way. But I guess that's just part of country living. I need to desensitise myself to doing that.
So as you can see all around the property, there are these old traditional Portuguese style tiles all around, and eventually in the future we'll be looking to restore that.
The best bit about the land is that it has over 75 olive trees. These need a little bit of TLC, they're a little bit overgrown, we need to prune them, and it's a little bit past olive season, so these are quite dried up. But we love this about the land. So with having our own olive trees, we're looking forward to making our own olive oil in the future, which will be great because we do use a lot of olive oil. So in this part of the land we'll have quite a few fruit trees. These are all apple from what we can tell. It's winter in Portugal at the moment, so it's got no leaves on, it's not blossoming at all. But from what's been left on the ground, looking at, pretty confident that's an apple tree. And we've got some other fruit trees on the property, but we're not 100% sure what they are yet.
So what we really like about this part of the land is that there is an old ruin that was here even predated before the original barn that we just showed you before. So it seems like in the past there was some older ruin here, and as you can see it has a lot of big stones on the floor, and we are looking forward in the future to restoring that and trying to make some kind of fire ceremonial space or a place where we can have a fire in the night time, which would be really nice. So as you can see, it looks really awesome.
So what we really like about this land is that it has a lot of established grapevines. We've got a vineyard going up here, we've got grapevines going all the way around the borders of the property, so we're going to have an abundance of grapes.
And when we purchased this land, one of the main things we really liked was that there was a really good water source, and obviously that's really important when you want to be off grid. But what we liked about this is that it has a really large well, and I've measured it myself as well, and it's actually 12 foot, so it's a really good size for what we want to be doing in the future. And also a part of the well, which is a really good feature, it already has kind of a water system already in place. It just obviously needs a new pump system. So we're looking forward to fixing that up in the near future and also getting that functioning. And also further up the land, which I'm going to show you in a second, it also has a piping system that's already taken the water halfway up the land, which is really cool.
So here we are at the bottom bit of the land, which is my favourite part of the land. It's our little stream that borders the end of the property. It doesn't have a lot of water in it at the moment because even though it's winter in Portugal, there hasn't been some rainfall for quite some time. We have seen it with a lot of water in though, and there's a little drop at the end, so there's a little waterfall, which sounds really nice when that's running. I'm looking forward to getting in and cleaning it all out and seeing it in its full glory when it does have water in, but it won't be running in the summer, it'll only run in the winter when there's been quite a lot of rainfall.
Situated on the land is quite a few bay leaf trees, which is really awesome. So we're really looking forward to utilising these. It smells awesome as well, really nice.
So thanks for watching our land tour. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, it'll really help us out a lot, and we look forward to sharing our journey with you in the future.
Peace out.
Peace out.